is Dr. CK Narayan coming to you once again on yet another edition of Wednesday Wisdom. Today I'm going to be talking about how we do things and how we can do things in a better way in our lives as well as in the market. And some of you are listening to this because you were meant to, right? The universe works in mysterious ways, only some of which we are able to fathom. Right? You are where you are in your life because of you. You're also not where you are in your life also because of you. Realize that the rest of your future begins today. The rest of your future is going to pan out based upon the way you act in the world today, in the markets today. You need to decide here and now whether you want to be anybody or somebody. Now, people will think anybody, somebody are synonymous, but I'm making a specific distinction here. If you want to be just anybody, then just continue to do what you have been doing, right? You will merge with the crowd, you will do what everyone else does, and you will get what everyone else gets. You will walk the path that everyone else walks, and therefore you will reach the same destination that everyone else reaches. But if you want to become somebody, right, then first you need to stop doing what you have been doing so far. We all come to the markets wanting to be somebody, not just anybody, right? But then what do we all end up doing? We all end up doing what everybody else is doing because we do not have an idea of what to do. Success is never achieved in that way. Right? You must stop doing what everybody else is doing because in the market, we know the facts and we know the statistics. It's that 85-90% of the people lose money. So if you do what everybody else does, you will also be one of those 85 to 90%. So if you want to elevate yourself into the smaller bracket of 5 to 10% who make money consistently, then what you need to do is take stock of your life until now and see what you have been doing. Then you decide to walk a new path, choose a new destination, and walk that path to reach the new destination. What is the new destination? The new destination is a declaration that I will be successful in the market and in that I am going to act in a way that I am going to be successful in the market. If you want to be somebody, then you have to do what nobody has done. So as to be a winning trader or an investor, you have to avoid all the wrong behavior that the normal trader investor does. And then you have to create a new you. Now, how would you know you're on the wrong path or you're on the right path to becoming a somebody? Ask yourself this question. Let's say you're 30 years old, 40 years old. So you ask yourself this question, am I one who's like every other 30-year-old or 40-year-old? Or am I going to be a person where every other 30 or 40-year-old is going to look up to me, right? So you can put an X for the age. And this is a question you can keep asking at every stage of your life. Am I the 41-year-old? Am I the 45-year-old to whom all the other 45-year-olds are going to look at? Why am I talking about people of the same age? Because people who are older than you or who are younger than you have had a different time. Whereas everyone who's your same age have had the exact same opportunities available to them. It's a different fact that you have not recognized those opportunities, you have not taken advantage of them, etc. So you need to keep asking this as a question. Now, what will make others look up to you? That's the next question which follows. It depends upon how you deal with your likes and dislikes and how they fit in with your purpose of life, right? Most of us know our likes and dislikes. I like this, I like this, I like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. And those likes and dislikes pretty much rule your lives, okay? But think about this. How many of us have really an idea about what is our purpose of life? We all have many desires and we have some dreams or many dreams. The first important thing to do is to fix up a purpose. Now, we are largely talking in the context of market and also taking this as a substitute for life. So there has to be a purpose with which we are working in the market. Now, there is a global purpose, which is to make money. But money is an outcome, right? Money is a function of the processes that you will run to get that money, right? Now, money just cannot be a desire or a dream or a wish. Money has to be in line, right? As a trader, my purpose is to be as profitable as I can expect to be, to do all the things that need to be done when they need to be done without hesitation. So that is what is required. Therefore, you essentially, let's say, have two choices. One is subordinate or suppress or bring down the purpose of your life to your likes and dislikes. This would mean then that you would be like everybody else. Because most people who are not really too successful in any area of their life, they have given priority to living out their likes and dislikes rather than the purpose of their lives. The second choice is therefore the other one, that is to subordinate your likes and dislikes to the purpose of your life. Now, this is easier said than done. But when you do this, then your focus will sharpen. Your actions will become more orderly and properly driven. When I say properly driven means they would be in line with your focus. And you will then become, I assure you, you will then become somebody. And that somebody will get looked up to. So if you now look at it, we said we had two choices, but to be successful, there is really just one choice, which is the second one. Start subordinating your likes and dislikes to the purpose of your life, and suddenly your new future shall begin from that very moment. So, which is why I made a statement at the start that your new future begins today. So, thank you. Whether you are take this little ditty that I've shared as a part of your life's lesson or as a part of your market's lesson, either way, it's going to work if you follow this dicta. Thank you once again, and until I see you again next, goodbye.